Hey, it's Coach Randy Byrd. Thank you for being here on the Tuesday coaching call every single Tuesday at 12:30 Pacific time. We have about 30 minutes of just coaching nuggets, tidbits, tech stuff, and fire to help you in your real estate business. So thank you everybody that's here. We also put it on our YouTube channel, Coach Randy Byrd, and you can go and watch those episodes there. We've been doing them for a couple of years now, full time straight. And we've got a good catalog of stuff in there, as well as I'm here every single week. If you have agents, we're broker agnostic on this call. We don't talk about my company, EXP. You can see it behind my head somewhere. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about agent attraction. We don't talk about all the things. We just talk about how to do more deals in the real estate space. So you can invite people from other brokerages to the call. All brokerages are welcome. It's all about helping you increase your production in your real estate business. Okay? It doesn't matter what level you're at. We have a kind of a starter package that we do every week, as well as we go high level. We start talking about how I coach clients that have 1,000 transactions a year. We have two clients that have do 1,000 transactions a year, one in Salt Lake City and one in Calgary, Canada. And so what's that look like, right? What does that coaching look like when you're talking about somebody that's already doing 1,000 transactions a year? So I'm going to start out with this. I've been coaching for 10 years full time now. And without exception, every time I pick up a coaching client, we do a needs analysis. We talk about what they need and what they're looking to do. They're looking to do more transactions, right? Whether they're doing 4, they want 8 or 12. If they're doing 40, they want 60 or 80. If they're doing 500, they want 1,000, right? Everybody's looking for more transactions, but sometimes it's best to look at profitability. Sometimes it's best to look at how can you run a real estate business with leverage for time freedom and profitability for leverage of financial freedom, right? That's the stuff that frankly excites me. So when we start talking about increasing your real estate business, sometimes it's not a great fit. I'm taking a guess that this is probably not this group on this call today, but a lot of times it is very obvious to me from the coach's perspective. I'll tell you a story without telling you the story because I want to preserve her identity and be, protective of her as a coaching client. I will say she was in Colorado and she hired me with Tom Ferry years and years ago. And she's like, I'm doing, 70 deals a year. I just cannot break through. I want to get to 100. I've tried on my own for years and years and years. And I go, awesome. Let's break down your business. Let's do the SWOT analysis. Anybody remember what SWOT stands for? S stands for what? Take your mic off if you're on.
Strengths.
Strengths, exactly. W.
Yes.
Weaknesses.
Exactly. O.
Opportunities.
Awesome. T.
Threats.
Exactly. So if you look at your business, you go, what are my strengths? What are the weaknesses? What are the opportunities we might be missing? What are the threats to my real estate business? I did this analysis with her. I'm going to summarize this. And again, protecting the innocent. She was doing about 70 deals a year, going through divorce, husband sleeping in the back bedroom, kids homeschooled because she didn't really like the school situations, 80 hours a week working currently. She wanted me to take her from 70 to 100 transactions. She could never break 100 transactions. What did Coach Byrd coach her to do? What do you think?
Find luxury, higher value listings, maybe.
That's one thing. What else? Higher value listings, make more GCI, make more income. What else? What do you think?
Systems of some sort.
Okay, systems, great input. Systems to go from 70 to 100. What else? It works. It's the same. If you're at 4 transactions trying to get to 12, the questions are the same. What else? All right. You know what I told her? I can't coach you. I can't coach you because your life is broken. You're already working 80 hours a week. We can't carve out more hours. Would you agree?
Yeah.
You're going through divorce because of likely your real estate business. Right? There's no relationship that is standard and working and loving in that situation. So I couldn't, in good conscience, break her more. And so what I said is I said, you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to fix all those things and stay at 70 for the next year, maybe even 50. Are you okay with that? That's my requirement to coach with me. And she's like, this is not what I expected. She's paying me $1,500 a month to help her go backwards. Right? I keep talking about the book 10X is easier than 2X. If you have 4 transactions you're doing a year, 1 a quarter, doubling your business to 8, it's not that difficult. That's easy for us to do together. But what do you have to change to go from 4 to 8? Extra 1 hour a day on the phones, maybe a system and a CRM, maybe do 1 more open house a week. That's child's play. But if we say we're going to 10X it, we're going to go from 40 to 40 in 1 year. Guess what? You have to break every system you have. You have to break your systems that are working. You have to break the systems that are not working. You cannot scale from 4 to 40 without breaking everything. And so that's kind of the book, and why I'm wearing the 10X hat today is because 10X is easier than 2X. If you're in your business and you've got no business, then it's hard to have a measuring stick. But let's just say you're doing 6, 10, 12 transactions a year and you want to double that, right? You're going to do the same things you've always done, maybe with a little more emphasis, maybe with a little more time, maybe with a few more open houses. But if you think about 10Xing your business, then it breaks all your current systems that you're processing now. And the reason I'm telling you this, if anybody's bold enough to tell me how many transactions they're doing a year, and then what their goal is, I'll break down how this kind of relates to you in real time. Anybody willing to share? I know it's been a rough couple of years, 3 years. We've been in a down market.
I'll share if you want.
Sure. I
We've
already know your story, sister.
You know my story, so you tell me if you want me to share if it's worthwhile or not.
You're welcome to share. I think it'll benefit everybody.
Okay, we're sitting about 28 transactions, so I'm 2 deals away from iconing, which
That's
is
awesome. Congratulations, by the way.
But I've got, not a lot of time to get that done, and we don't have a lot in the pipeline to check that box. So we would like to get to a spot where iconing is natural. So say 50 deals from 30 has kind of been our benchmark.
Okay. So first of all, you have an immediate need, right? And then you have a longer term goal to get to maybe 35 or 40 transactions naturally, so you don't have to worry about that deadline. Icon's an award. You get it, your brokerage at the end of the year for doing a certain number of transactions. You get a stock award is what we're talking about, right? In all companies, it could be a trophy, could be a stock, could be many different things, corner office, whatever it is. So for you specifically on your problem, your challenge you're having, you might want to consider really reaching out to agents around the nation that might have Bend referrals, because a referral fee would qualify. And that would be more valuable probably than maybe grinding and trying to go 1-to-1 with clients that trying to buy them a house or sell them a house or take a listing, because a listing is going to have a time frame of 45 to 60 days. Naturally in your market, it may be a little more. A buyer could be immediate. You could get cash buyer. You could also so let's stick on that for a minute, Jenny, since you asked me, and I want to coach you to help you along this. And we haven't had this conversation, so it's actually good. You might want to look at agents in the MLS that are non-local, meaning that they're out of town agents that have had buyers in town. I used to sell about 10 houses a year from agents that just posted non-member, it's called in my MLS in Redding, Shasta County. It was non-member, meaning that they weren't an actual member, but they listed a house or sold a house in the MLS. Sometimes those agents have a lot of deals going on in the area. That's one opportunity. Second opportunity, you might want to post on social media aggressively because you have a short window of time, and pick out a house that you think is a smoking deal. All cash, short close of escrow. It could be foreclosures. It could be something with a high level of importance to get them to sell that house. It could be significant price reductions. It could be something in a neighborhood that's super exclusive and hard to find. But you're taking somebody else's listing, not yours necessarily, and now promoting it. You could even ask for permission. I like begging for forgiveness rather than asking permission. But by the code of the MLS, you're supposed to ask permission to market their properties. But within your own brokerage, you could do this through your CRMs. So on Lofty, you can go in and you could post somebody else's within your brokerage, their listings, without really having to ask every single agent, because the broker's given us permission to do that. Okay. Since this hits the internet, we're doing all the compliant things. Always ask the agents for permission to promote their properties, but it's so rare when they tell you no, right? The only time they tell you no is when they're being greedy, when they go, no, I want to wait. I'm going to see what we do and see how much we're doing open houses this weekend. We're going to see what we get, right? Instead of you promoting it and getting the buyer. Obviously, they're trying to double end it. But it's in the high 90 percentile that somebody will let you promote their listing. So what about if you just decided to promote 1 or 2 listings a day and say, I've pulled out the hottest MLS listings of all of Bend and the surrounding area, and these are the hottest deals. These are the biggest price reductions maybe in the morning, and these are the hottest deals in the afternoon. And get in the cadence of that over the next 2, 3, 6 weeks. I think it's really possible you'll get some traction from your social media and be able to get those 1 or 2 deals done. And by the way, your social media posts, are they only in Bend? Does Facebook only post in Bend, Oregon?
No, it doesn't.
So all the people on your Facebook are going to be seeing this, right? It could be agents, it could be people in Indiana and in Chicago and LA and Seattle, right? So that's what I would do if I was extremely motivated / desperate to find a couple deals in 60 days, right? So hopefully that's helpful for you and what you're going on right now.
It is. Thanks.
You bet. My pleasure. All right. Anybody else want to share? Kelly, Eric, you want to share transactions, how many you've done and what your goal was or what your goal is? Yeah,
I would say not enough, and to work with people that know, love, and trust me rather than crabby people. I've had some crabby people.
Okay. Are you jaded?
A little bit, yeah.
You sound jaded. And I'm glad. Thank you for answering it truthfully.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a coaching call, so I don't pull any stops, right?
I know. That's why
So let me ask you a question. If you just got cut off at a red light, somebody cut you off, you had to slam on your brakes, your coffee spilt all over, are you pretty pissed off right now?
A little bit.
And you go to the next red light and the same thing happens, you're going to be a little irritated with drivers, right?
Well, I would say I'd be more cautious, actually.
Okay. What about if it's completely not your fault, just everybody on the road's crazy today?
Okay.
Okay. By the time you drive for 30 or 40 minutes, you're going to be hating every driver on the road because everybody's mean to you.
Possibly.
I'm telling this to you because what you focus on expands. If you focus on that, it will expand and you'll see more of it. All right.
True.
You threw a curveball out there and I'm coaching.
I know.
Right now.
Yeah, thank you. I know these things and I appreciate hearing it, and I
The
do
best
my
thing,
best to bless them.
the best thing you could do right now is talk to people that love you, to people that want to hear from you, and just outpower the crabby people. Right. And we can get into the details of this, but I don't think we need to. I think you understand where I'm coming from with this. This starts with you. Mindset is everything. And by the way, when you make a phone call, you're going to be looking for crabby people instead of repelling crabby people.
Well, what I'm realizing is that I let these people have too much of my time, so I don't reach out to the people who love me.
Yeah, that's a great observation and self-awareness.
Yeah. So better boundaries, absolutely.
Yeah. So I have one word: stop it. Okay. I'm going to share my screen. I've got to pull up something and show you right now because this just reminded me of it, and it's so awesome. So bear with me. I'm going to share my screen with you real quick. Hopefully it's nothing crazy on my screen, but I'm going to share. You guys should see my screen right now, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Do you see the blank Google Chrome one?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but it's absolutely hilarious. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I found it. It's 6 minutes long. I thought it was like 3 or 4 minutes, but it looks like it's 6 minutes long. Are you guys okay watching this together?
Yes.
You'll love it because it's going to bring into play what Kelly's talking about right now. And whenever I've sent this to so many coaching clients over the years, But it's 6 minutes. Bear with me. If you don't like it, multitask, check your phone for text messages. But if you watch it, there's a real strong message in here. So I'm going to play it. Jenny, can you give me an audible that you can see the screen? Everything looks okay. Can you hear it?
Dr. Switzer?
Yeah.
We can't see it.
You can't see
Come
it?
in. I'm
Yeah,
just-
it's like
just
a
washing my
thin
hands.
bar. This is what
Okay,
you have.
stand by.
I'm Catherine.
Stand by. Let me
Jenna
unshare
referred me.
and I'll reshare.
Oh, yes.
Share.
It's still going. We can hear it.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna. I know.
No,
Hold on a second.
don't do that. And just.
Let me share that screen. Here we go. I got it.
Let me tell you.
I'll
Bit
restart.
about our billing.
Okay, you guys should see it now. Is that we good? Okay, awesome. This is hilarious, by the way. So this is free therapy. 6 minutes of
Dr.
free
Switzer?
therapy today.
Yes, come in. I'm just washing my hands.
The volume
I'm
good?
Catherine Bigman. Janet Carlisle referred me.
Oh, yes. Fear of being buried alive in a box.
Yes, that's me. Should I lay down?
Oh, no. We don't do that anymore. Just have a seat. And let me tell you a bit about our billing. I charge $5 for the first 5 minutes. And then absolutely nothing after that. How does that sound?
That sounds great. Too good to be true, as a matter of fact.
Well, I can almost guarantee you that our session won't last the full 5 minutes. Now, we don't do any insurance billing, so you would either have to pay in cash or by check.
Wow, okay.
And I don't make change.
All right.
And go.
Go.
Well, tell
What?
me about the problem that you wish to address.
Oh, okay. Well, I have this fear of being buried alive in a box. I start thinking about being buried alive and I begin to panic.
Has anyone ever tried to bury you alive in a box?
No, but truly thinking about it does make my life horrible. I mean, I can't go through tunnels or be in an elevator or in a house, anything boxy.
So what you're saying is you're claustrophobic.
Yes, that's it.
All right, well, let's go, Catherine. I'm going to say 2 words to you right now. I want you to listen to them very, very carefully. Then I want you to take them out of the office with you and incorporate them into your life.
Well, shall I write them down?
Well, if it makes you comfortable, it's just 2 words. We find most people can remember them.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, here they are. Stop it!
I'm sorry?
Stop it!
Stop it?
Yes, S-T-O-P, new word, I-T.
So, what are you saying?
You know, it's funny. I say 2 simple words, and I cannot tell you the amount of people who say exactly the same thing you're saying. I mean, this is not Yiddish, Catherine. This is English. Stop it.
So, I should just stop it.
There you go. I mean, you don't want to go through life being scared of being buried alive in a box, do you? I mean, that sounds frightening.
It is.
Then stop it.
I can't. I mean, it's been with me since childhood.
No, we don't go there. Just stop it.
So, I should just stop being afraid of being buried alive in a box.
You got it. Good go. Well, it's only been 3 minutes, so that will be $3.
Actually, I only have a 5, so
Well, I don't make change.
then I guess I'll take the full 5 minutes.
Fine. All right. Well, what other problems would you like to address?
I'm bulimic. I stick my fingers down my throat.
Stop it! What are you, nut of some kind? Don't do that.
But I'm compelled to. My mom used to call me fatty.
No, we don't go there.
But I've been having this dream.
No, we don't go there either.
But my horoscope did say.
We definitely don't go there. Just stop it. What else?
Well, I have self-destructive relationships with men.
Stop it! You want to be with a man, don't you?
Yes.
Well, then stop it. Don't be such a big baby.
I wash my hands a lot.
That's all right.
It is?
I wash my hands all the time. There's a lot of germs out there. Yeah, don't worry about that one.
I'm afraid to drive.
Well, stop it! How are you going to get around? Get in the car and drive, you kook. Stop it!
You stop it! You stop it!
What's the problem, Kathy?
I don't like this. I don't like this therapy at all. You're just telling me to stop it.
And you don't like that.
No, I don't.
So you think we're moving too fast? Is that it?
Yes. Yes, I do.
All right, then let me give you 10 words that I think will clear everything up for you. You want to get a pad and a pencil for this one?
All right.
Are you ready? Mm-hmm. All right, here are the 10 words. Stop it or I'll bury you alive in a box!
You're on
Yeah,
mute,
mute.
Randy.
You.
Yeah. So you're telling us to stop it.
Stop it.
I'm sure Randy will be back with us shortly. Bob Newhart was great, wasn't he?
It was awesome.
I loved it.
He was funny. I love that guy.
I was just wondering if Randy was seeing if we were going to keep on laughing or what he was doing, if we're going to laugh at him or what we were
Can
doing.
you hear me now?
Now we can.
Yes.
Okay. I lost everything on my screen. I was laughing and I hit the wrong button, but that is like one of my favorites. I love Bob anyway, but so many clients have over the years, and this is not about you right now, right? It's a good reference reminder that when we were spinning out of control of things we can't control, just stop it and really look at it from maybe even the humor of it, right? And look at it from a perspective of, what am I doing? What am I in control of? And is it something that I truly have control over? Does God have the will, right? So any takeaways from that video that kind of struck out to you? I know I love it. Every time I watch it, I giggle and laugh. And it's just super simple, but that's the whole point of it, right?
My takeaway is stop it.
Stop it, or I'll bury you alive in a box, $5. So good. I'm glad you guys played along with me today. Anything else? Any takeaways? Any questions? Anything I can do to help you today? We'll be back next week for the regular scheduled coaching call. And, I appreciate being here every week with you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything? Any Q&A? Nothing?
Well, the other thing would be just do it.
Yeah, that's the other side of it, right? Just do it. And, lean into your fears. Like we were going to talk about role play and objection handling today, and I kind of went to the video instead. But lean into your fears. If you're fearful of calling for sale by owners, focus on calling 100 of them and make a list on the wall and check a box every time. And I promise you, by the time you get from 1 to the 100, you're going to be a completely different human being. You're going to have confidence. You're going to have ability. You're going to have skill set. You're going to have objection handling. You're going to make friends. You're going to probably get listings. That's now business. A for sale by owner is now business. Expired listings, now business. But those are the two ones that most agents are afraid to talk to. And I'm going to give you one more tip for the end of the day. Just as we wrap up here, I got 2 minutes. If you don't have the business you want right now, and you ask yourself, are you serious or are you curious, right? If you're curious, this is not for you. If you're serious, I'm going to give you a tactic that will absolutely change your business in 30 days, right? You got a pencil, paper? Stop it. I'm just kidding. Do 30 open houses in 30 days. 30 open houses in 30 days. I'm talking to the people that don't have the business, that need immediate money, need immediate things going on in their lives. This might even apply to Jenny. You know, if you're absolutely committed to making this work, this is a strategy that we just did in Hawaii. And 2 young kids, they were like 12 and a half years old, I think. They were like 18 or 19. And they did this strategy, 1 open house a day for 30 days. It's a lot of work. You got to ask agents, you got to coordinate signs and coordinate things. And it's not your typical Saturday and Sunday 10 to 1. It's like drive time. It's early morning. It's whatever you can do to make it work. But guess what? People are driving around. People are looking at houses and the market's changing. There's curiosity. The rates are close to 6%. There's a lot of things going on. 30 open houses in 30 days would be a game changer for your business. And it takes some coordination, some orchestration, and you don't have to spend any money on this. You literally could do this for almost free. There's going to be a little gas money. There's going to be a little maybe renting signs or buying signs if you don't have them. You could borrow them from people. Trust me, agents will help you. If somebody called me and said, I'm doing a 30-day open house challenge, would you lend me signs? I'd say, yep, I'll lend them to you every day. They got to be back every day. The burden's on you, but you could borrow them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I want them back at the end of Friday, maybe, right? But I would absolutely lend them to you, 20, 30 of them, whatever you needed. Think about that for a minute. What could you do in your real estate business to change your business immediately overnight? It's 30 open houses in 30 days. I used to love doing drive time open houses. They'd only be open 2 hours, 5:30 to 7:30. That's when everybody's driving, coming home from work, and they're stopping by, right? Saturday and Sunday, you're kind of at the whim of a weekend warrior. So take this, put it in your pipe and smoke it if it fits for you. If you're watching this online, I give you that challenge. If you do this, text me, DM me, let me know you're doing it. I'd love to follow that journey and put some numbers to this. But these kids got, I think it was they got 4 escrows, either 2 listings and 2 escrows or 4 escrows, something like that in 30 days doing this. How would that change your business? Pretty amazing. All right, guys, thanks for playing along. I appreciate it. It's Coach Randy Byrd saying thank you for coming on to the Tuesday coaching call. See you next week. Thanks much.
Thanks,
Thank
Randy.
you.
Thanks, Randy.
You bet.
Randy.
Bye for now. Thank you.